Hey, it's Pete Kelly at On Air Pete all across social media. And if you watched the last video we put out, I was complaining about how I kept shocking myself no matter what I was doing. I'd be walking around and I'd shock myself with a metal, turn off the laptop. Well, today I ended up just going the easy route, took off the stupid boots because they're pointless here in the studio. They smell really bad here, but you, luckily on YouTube, don't have to smell that. So today we're going to talk about the things you bought online after having a few too many drinks, because I feel like a lot of people have been there, me included. I ended up buying this shirt. This is a few years ago. I remember having a few too many drinks, thinking this was brilliant, and I completely forgot about buying this thing until a little bit later on when it came in the mail. And I'm like, oh boy, wow, this is interesting. But I mean, look at how awesome this is. You got Bill Murray in the upper left corner, very lightly there. In the upper right corner, you got a cat gazing into the sky. You got a cat with lasers on a dolphin. How cool is that? In the background, you got a Loch Ness Monster, a pirate ship, a bunch of cans of Bud Light in there, and then some kind of weird, like, cat mermaid fish type thing. So we want to hear from you. Have you ever bought something online after you got a little drunk? What did you buy? And do you even remember ordering it? Let us know. Have you ever been in this situation? Caroline, what about you?
Yeah, all the time. It's called Amazon.
Have you ever bought something and forgot that you bought it until it came in the mail?
Absolutely.
All right, what are some of the things that you've bought that you didn't realize until you got it in the mail?
Oh, goodness. I have done a lot of Poshmarking when I've had a few glasses of wine.
And that's
And then
that
all of a
clothing
sudden I
one,
do
right? Where you
clothes.
can buy the
Yes.
clothes?
Yeah, I've gotten a new wardrobe and not remembered it.
And what is it like? Is it almost like a Christmas morning when you start opening up all the packages? Like, oh, this is great.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks, me.
Yeah, to me, from me.
Now, how much do you think you've spent after drinking, purchasing? I'm sure there's a name for it, like drunk buying. I mean, how much do you think you've spent
I call
over
it
the
drunk
years?
junking just because I buy junk when I'm drunk. Probably around the $100. I don't think I've gone over $100. I don't think drunk me has been that stupid.
All right, well, that's good. So you got a responsible side to you then.
A little bit.
The cat, Cassie in Steventown, what have you bought online while drunk?
I bought a lot of stuff for my dog.
Aw, what kind of dog do you have?
I have a Rottweiler Black Lab mix.
Oh, and what do you buy for your dog?
So I went on the Kong box and decided he needed a Kong box. And then I went on Chewy and I decided he needed like one of almost every single toy that they sell on that website.
How much did you spend?
It was a couple $100. It wasn't a good experience when I woke up the next morning.
Because of the hangover or because you started looking at your credit card bill and you're like, oh, crap.
I looked at my bank statement and I'm like, yep, that was not a good decision.
But hey, did at least your dog like it?
Yes,
All right,
he
well,
did.
well, that's all that matters then.
Yep.
Unless you can't pay for your rent, and then that's, okay, maybe that does matter a little. The cat, Maria in Mayfield, what have you bought?
Well, I bought a lot of Christmas presents, and then I forgot that I bought them and actually ordered them from 2 different stores.
So you had duplicates?
I did.
Oh, that's great. So what did you end up doing? Did you have to return some stuff, or did certain people get a little extra lucky?
Luckily, my son had birthday parties for his friends, so I just used those for his friends.
That's awesome. Kyle and Troy, what about you?
I was online and I bought parts for my car.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, my mom comes walking into the room and she goes, "Hey, remember, your car payment is due next week." And I realized I didn't get paid until the day after my car payment was due. And I just watched $1,000 go into my car, and it wasn't even going to be here until 2 months later.
Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. So what did you do?
Well, I asked her if she could pay it, and then I paid her once I got my paycheck. And then next week I bought more stuff online and regretted it later on.
So you didn't learn your lesson.
No, I'm still buying parts. It doesn't matter.
It's just money, right?
Yep.
So if you've got a story of buying something online after having a few too many drinks, comment below because we'd love to hear your story. I mean, can you top any of these? Buying stuff for your pets, buying that awful shirt, which I don't know if I mentioned this, but it was 2 sizes too small in silk. There's no way I'd ever wear this thing out, but I thought it'd be a brilliant idea that you just show up to a friend's house and be like, hey, look at this thing. Look at how stupid this is. Isn't this great? Yeah, so I never actually got any use out of it. But hey, comment below if you got some good stories. Plus, listen every weekday. We do this live 3 to 7 p.m. on 100.9 the Albany area. You can also download our free app from the App Store or Google Play. You can ask Alexa to play WKLI or just head over to 109thecat.com because this is how you type. And you can stream us live there too. And of course, follow us all across social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. At On Air Pete is the best way to get a hold of me. So in the meantime, check out all these things on the side here. Nope, I always point the wrong way. There it is. Look at those beautiful videos. See, it was worth the wait. And click here to subscribe. See you tomorrow.